Today on All 22 Tuesday, we want to take a look at how some of the NFL teams are tying in motion with their tight end outside the box to tie in with some of the other things that are going on right now in college and NFL football, and really high school too, where you're bringing motion across the ball. And sometimes this motion could be just a good old-fashioned seal block for an outside play here on the perimeter. It could actually be something where it's coming across the ball to get a backside cutoff block on an inside zone play. We've also seen this motion come across and be a jet runner. Whether the quarterback is under center on a open up handoff a little bit over the top, or if they're in the pistol or the gun, motion to get started for a jet runner across the ball in that fashion. But the big thing we want to show is that teams are starting to get very good at tying in this motion, and it puts the defense in a bind. Now, this play right here was a play that the Philadelphia Eagles ran against Green Bay a couple weeks ago, and it's a good old-fashioned wham play, and all offensive coaches like that anytime they get a chance to trap an inside lineman based on or bringing motion from the outside of the box. I know they had Green Bay in a good defense to do this. They probably knew they were going to get it. They're lined up in a tight defense with the tackles playing a 4-eye, but they were stunning to a bear or solid look. And they had a choke on the tight end. So when the tight end blocked out, Jason Peters, the left tackle for the Eagles, had an easy block to block out on that choke defender. And the 4-eye slanting inside made it even easier for this tight end coming from outside the box, and it was a big play. Now, what we want to do, and let's just get into the edit mode and take a look at this for a second, because I think this will actually show you what we're going to talk about. We'll flip it and look at it from the defensive perspective, because right now the Packers are in man coverage, and what happens is 38 comes across the ball and never gets a chance to put on the brakes right here in this hole, and they're one defender short. And the reason that happens is, once again, 89 typically could be coming across this ball in some kind of jet motion or just motion across or around motion, and 38 has to be able to see that, because if the ball hits over here and 89 inserts like he did right here, then 38's got to be there. If 89 gets across the ball, 38's probably got to be over here to help with the run fit. So a lot of different things that are going on right now. Coaches across the country doing a really good job of tying in the RPOs and the arounds and reverses, misdirection, and all that. And this is just one more element that's going to become a big part of it, is when tight ends start coming across, and not only can be ball carriers or trappers and things like that, but they can also be able to insert inside the box as an extra blocker.